Look at this guy. Come on now, baby. I'm waiting for you. Can I do this just like this?
So yes, go ahead and lower down. And just
look at that. Good afternoon. Life in Florida. Well, today I'm at Florida Oceanographic Coastal Center in Stuart, Florida. Let's check this place out. Well, here's the prices. $18 for general admission for 13 and up. I guess that'd be me. Let's go on inside. Oh, look at this. Hello, how you doing? Very nice. Got a little gift shop here.
It's at the Oceanographic, and you take the trail, you go all the way around the trail, which people take the trail, and there's a whole building, like a...
Okay, that's sailfish.
And these were caught by Francis Lamford.
Wow, I've got a big marlin up there. Look at that. Yeah, nice little gift shop. Beautiful gift shop. All right, well, thank you. We got the Stingray tank right here. Wow, look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna go touch one of these guys. So look at this, it's beautiful. So over here is the best place to be.
Yes.
I can just put my hand down on top of them, right?
So you'll hold your hand wrist deep in the water. Once one swims under your hand, that's when you can lower down.
And they'll come to me?
Yes. It might take a minute, kind of go waiting.
Okay, so you gotta wait for these stingrays and they'll come to you. I had to rinse off before I did this. Put my hand in the water. We got the stingrays here. Come on, guys. Here we go. My hand's in the water. Here comes a stingray. I can touch him. Oh. Here comes another one. Put my hand in the water.
It is a waiting game.
Right. Look at this, though.
We like to say we work on stingray time, which is much slower than human time.
Here comes one right now. He's gonna come for. Look at this guy. Gonna come to my hand. Look at this guy. Come on now, baby. I'm waiting for you. Can I do this just like this?
So yes, go ahead and lower down. And just
Look at that. Wow. Isn't that something?
She might be trying to nap underneath you. If you see her kind of like stop in one spot for longer than a second, she might be trying to rest.
Look at these guys. Oh, aren't you a beauty? And look at that long tail.
They do use the tails for balance. So it helps them kind of stay steady in the water column on heavy turns. And then of course the tail does also hold their barb, depending on the species. The barb can grow out.
Oh, that's right.
We do trim their barbs just like you trim your fingernails.
Right.
There's no nerve ending, so they can't feel it, but it just keeps it super short as a precaution.
Here comes another one. Isn't that something? Tracks. This is where the birds land, I guess. Look at that. Oh, this is a cute little boat they got here. Isn't that cool? And we got a touch tank here. So I just have 2 fingers to touch.
Yep.
Just put them in. Just put them in here.
Yep, these are hermit crabs.
These are hermit crabs.
Their shell. Yep. So let's see.
This is rock.
Yep.
Oh, okay, there we
Yep,
go.
There's one right here.
So you just touch them.
Yep. Problem with the hermit crabs, because they change their shell. The shell isn't actually part of them. Once you touch them, they get frightened and they crawl back inside.
Oh, really? Okay.
So this is a mold. This is what they would look like without their shell.
Okay.
The shell is just added protection for them. So as they need more room, they shed that exoskeleton. They puff up with water for a little bit until they get hard, and then they let the water out. Gives them a little more wiggle room in their.
What do we got over here?
These are sea snails.
Oh, okay. Oh, these little guys here, and you can touch them?
Yes, you may.
Just take 2 fingers?
Yep. siphon he's got, that tube that he's got sticking out was a siphon.
Okay.
He likes to bury completely under the sand. That's a lettered olive, and then he puts that siphon out so he can breathe. Been on Earth over 450 million years.
This is a horseshoe crab, huh?
Yep. So they're older than dinosaurs are. They have 10 eyes, 10 legs, and 10 gills.
Oh, that's so cool, huh? What do we got over here? The Florida manatee. Look at this. And I've been trying to get these guys forever on camera. I never have any luck, so we got one here. This is what they look like. Take a look inside here. Oh, look at this.
I'm going back home.
And I got a TV up here. Florida's water story. Look at that. Put your thoughts into action. So here you go. You got number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. And here are the tubes. I guess you grab a cork here. And if you want to put your thoughts into actions, like go to number 1, put the cork in, and I guess you're obligated now to pledge a letter to the editor, post sharing what I've learned about keeping our coastal ecosystems healthy. Well, this is too cool, telling you what type of fish are in here, like the common snook, the red drum. They have them all listed here along this railing. The horse-eyed jack, Florida pompano, the permit, and the nurse shark, I guess, can all be found here in this lagoon that they have. Stingrays in here also, look at that. And we got this big guy right here. Oh my God, look at him. You're just having a good old time, aren't you? Dive, dive. Look at this, we got a seagrass nursery here. Information about seagrass restoration, seagrass nursery. And they got these tanks back here with all the seagrass. Look at that. Well, folks, this is Anna. She's in here in the lagoon. What are you doing?
I'm taking the dead grasses off so that the new grasses can breathe.
Oh, okay.
And I'm creating a good environment here for the seagrasses.
So it's all part of the environment for the seagrass.
Right, and then I educate, while I'm here doing this, I educate the individuals and let them know how a seagrass creates jobs.
Wow, nice.
And do you know how seagrasses create jobs?
No, how do they?
Well, you got baby fish. They live in here. It's a nursery.
Uh-huh.
And when those baby fish get big, they go into the rivers and the oceans. And then you're going to say, gee, I need a fishing pole. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to get myself a boat. Then you say, I'm so tired from fishing, I don't feel like driving home. I think I'm going to get a good meal and stay here at one of the hotels.
Say goodbye to Anna.
All right.
And we're going to get on this trail over here. Thanks again, Anna.
All right, take care.
All right, thank you. You too. There's a nature trail here I want to walk. Look at this. And Anna was telling me there's like a area for clams over here of some type. We take this nature trail right off of the lagoon. Well, we're going on this walk here. I'm on this little bridge, walking the bridge, walking the bridge, walking the boardwalk. And this is kind of cool, like a little swamp here. I'm gonna turn this camera around. Actually, let's see. Look at this. You can kind of see it's like a swamp area. And look at that swamp. I don't know what's in there. And you never know. When there's water in Florida, there's chances of snakes and gators. Gators and snakes. And we'll get off this bridge and continue our trail. Now look at this. I got some information right here. Alright, let's check a look and see what we find. Oh, look at this. More bridge. More swamp. The wind's starting to kick up, folks. It's like this bridge has been hit through a hurricane or two. I wonder if they built it that way just for the effect. You see how the boards are all off? Up and down. Well, you know, I'm a carpenter, so I notice these things. But it could have been from just weather and hurricane, or it could be a bad carpenter, who knows. Look at this. Now there is a swamp area. Well, as you can see, it's a nice long bridge. I think this thing's going all the way around the lagoon area, but it's so cool. And we got the swamp here, and who knows what animals we may come across here. See if I can get some animals on camera. That'd be cool. But I'm really enjoying this place, and it's reasonably priced. It was like $18 for an adult to come here, and you can spend the day here, and they got free parking, and just a nice place. And the people are very knowledgeable, very helpful here also, which I love. I guess it goes out to the ocean here, or the river. Oh, it's got to be the riverside. This is the riverside. Wow, look at that. The trail continues. Look at this, folks. Information about oysters here at the Florida Oceanographic Oyster Restoration. And they got all these oysters here. I mean, there's just so many, must be millions of them in there. Look at that. And then they got an area right here where I guess that they go through, you know, for the oysters. Look at that. Really is something else. You got an area here for wading birds. Look at this, give you a little information. And then they got an area right here where the birds will come. And I guess they wade in a little bit of water there. Isn't that something? And then of course out there is all those oysters again. My God. Well, as I circle around the lagoon, I'm walking another bridge. This trail is so cool. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying this video, and you know, as always, more videos will be coming your way. But I'm really enjoying this place, and if you're in Stuart, Florida, you gotta take a few minutes, come down here and check this place out. It's just too cool. Let's see what awaits us up ahead. Now we can go that way, or we can go down this spooky way right here. I'm gonna take the spooky way, because we don't know what we're gonna come across. And this is just too cool. See where this leads us. Look at this. Oh, it kind of goes and turns back. I believe that probably goes back to the main way that we were just at. Yeah, it just kind of takes us around. But that's pretty cool. Look at this. I got a little area right here. What does this sign say? Oh, that's what it is. An Indian encampment, folks. So you got information here about an Indian encampment. And it's right here, which we just walked through. We'll go through it again. Well, that's just too cool. And they've got a dugout canoe right here. Kind of spooky looking, huh? Whoa. Something may jump out at me. Don't worry, folks, I'm prepared. This place is too cool. Well, what do you think? Should we tell the people to come? Should we tell the people to come pay this place a visit? I think we should, because this place is pretty awesome. So when you're in Stuart, Florida, get on down here, pay them a visit. You'll be glad you did. Meanwhile, I hope you're happy, healthy, taking care of yourself. Watch for more videos. And what is it I always say? Oh, that's right. We will see you soon.